If you are planning a trip to south of France with your baby, toddler, child, I have to tell you where you have to stay. So we went everywhere. We did Saint-Tropez, Cannes, Antibes, Ez, Villefranche-sur-Mer, I think that's how you say it. Truly everywhere you can think of, that's where we were. Actually staying and based out of 3 different locations, but we went all over and we were there for quite a long time. If you are planning a trip with a baby, toddler, or kids, I have to recommend you base out of Antibes. Number one, if you have car seats and you have a lot of stuff and you have a stroller, it's just best to rent a car. I know south of France, the reason I originally wanted to go to the south of France is because of how easy they say the train situation is. But upon further investigation, when you have a baby and a car seat and all of these supplies, it's just better to rent a car. And it was actually really relatively painless, unless you're going to Monaco. Don't drive to Monaco. Other than that, it was great. So rent a car, and you should absolutely consider staying in Antibes. This was our favorite place. We went back multiple times. It wasn't our favorite place because of anything except that it was just the most family-friendly, relaxed place. My baby is playing with the remote, if you're wondering what's happening. They have a playground that's kind of in the central area, and it has the same playground like we have in the US for big kids, but they have a middle version for like toddlers and then a small version for like crawlers. It's just so great. There's so many kids there. It's so active. Whenever we went to a restaurant, I felt like they were just like glad he was there. They were so nice about us having a baby. This is great. And when we went to the most amazing restaurant. It's kind of not in the area that we were at.
Little video for Sage.
But I mean, she held him the entire time so we could have a nice meal and entertained him. It was all of the best food we ate. And it was stroller friendly. So if you're thinking about staying in the South of France with baby, toddler, or kids, I have to recommend Antibes. 10 out of 10. If you have any other questions about all of the many South of France destinations and areas, happy to share. But while it's fresh on my mind, I had to tell you.